The Celtics scored 82 points in the first quarter, and in this video, I want to break down some film to show you guys just how they did it. Now, on this first play, basically the jump ball we just saw, right? Now, the best thing the Celtics did in this game was they didn't allow the Warriors to set up on defense, and this was one of the main reasons they dropped 82 points in the first quarter. Guys, right now, the game's not even over. They're winning 115 to 62. But what I want you to pay attention to here is Klay Thompson, right? Right here, Jrue Holiday notices Klay Thompson is pointing to Jalen. Now, why that is because he's telling someone on the backside, Steph Curry, whether it be Draymond Green, someone pick up JB, let me go get my guy over on the right side of the floor. Holiday notices that and is like, okay, well, if you're not going to guard him, nobody's stepping up, give JB the ball, wide open three to start this basketball game, and this is what we need to see, right? Jaylen Brown, wide open three, this is what we need to see on a daily basis. Now, guys, the Celtics just sent a scary message to the NBA. We are the best team in the NBA, and we will not go down without a fight. In this game, they didn't need to fight. They were just on par, right? Shooting about 55% from three through three quarters. Not to mention, basically the entirety of the third quarter, the bench was in. So it could have been even higher than that throughout the first half of this ball game. Now, in this play, we're going to see a post up here by Jaylen Brown. Now, the Celtics do such a good job, especially this season, finding the mismatch. Now, Jalen versus Steph is a mismatch every single time down the court, right? So he's going to body his way into the paint. He's going to draw multiple defenders, but throw up this mid-range. Now, Jaylen Brown's, bread and butter is the mid-range shot from this left elbow, the right elbow, anywhere around this mid-range area. It is so hard to stop a guy like JB. And to be quite honest with you, Jaylen Brown gets the most hate in the NBA for no reason. Comment down below, do you think JB's contract is well-deserved, or are you still in the boat where you think he's really overpaid? In my opinion, I think to keep this team together, you needed to give Jalen that contract. Look at this pass here by Jrue Holiday, right? So Drew's going to drive baseline. He notices there is no backside help. So either one or two things are going to happen. You're going to get a wide open lane to the basket, A, or B, you're going to get a bunch of backside help, right? You're going to get Klay, you're going to get Steph, all coming backside to help defend this layup. Now, if I'm being honest here, I believe Jrue Holiday could have gone an open layup here. I think this would have been maybe contested here by him. But with that being said, great extra pass to Al Horford, right? Because whenever you have these guys rotating down low, especially two guys going not where they're supposed to be, you have a bunch of guys open, right? So Al catches the ball, right? Does a very good job moving it. Kicks over to Derek White in the corner, who has plenty of space to just pull up a wide open three and gets it to fall. This is what makes the Celtics so much different from the Kyrie Irving teams, from the, the teams of the past, right? Last year's team even, as well as Marcus Smart. Guys, think about it. We didn't even have Porzingis in this game. He was out today. This team is the best in terms of chemistry. You have a guy like Al Horford who can come in when Porzingis is out and step in and do the beautiful things he did in this game with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, just does what he needs to do, and he does it at a high level. Okay. Right here, we're going to see Derek White with the ball top of the key, looking to find Jrue Holiday off this screen, right? So, boom, we're going to get Al, beautiful screen, finds Jrue Holiday, and here we go. Jrue has enough space to just chuck it up, right? A lot of people complain that, the Celtics take too many threes. But listen, this is the case. This is the case that Joe Mazzulla makes. If we're hitting anywhere above 36% of our threes, we will win almost every single game as long as we're playing relatively good defense. Now, if you guys want to see more of these videos throughout the rest of the season, the playoffs, and live streams, we are just live throughout this game. If you guys want to watch these games with me live in action, make sure you guys hit that like button, get the video up to 100 likes, but also subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and like I said, we're going to be covering the Celtics for the rest of the season. Okay, here we go. Now, like I said, Jaylen Brown was a menace, right? Jaylen Brown, top of the key. And don't worry, I'm going to post this video, but a brand new video coming out tomorrow as well. Okay, Jaylen Brown, top of the key, isolating, gets that screen, step back, nobody steps up, right? These two defenders right here, Draymond Green and this defender, are trying to run a switch defense, but not communicating. JB steps into the three, gets it to go with ease. I mean, what a start for this game by JB. Another great play here. Derek White, another open three. We're just raining them in, man. I can't even count. I don't even remember how many threes we hit in this first quarter, but it was a lot. Derek White, 2-on-1 fast break. Great job by Derek White faking the pass and getting a wide open layup. You see Draymond Green kind of commit right there to Jaylen Brown. Boom. Wow. And Draymond Green, a former, one of the best defensive players in the NBA at some point in time, just made him look silly, right? Derek White over to Sam Hauser, over to Al. Now, look at this, right? Sam Hauser, on this play specifically, he sees JB, but that pass is a little bit too difficult. So what he does here is kick it over to Al, right? Al has that extra swing pass over to JB with Draymond Green not covering his man in the corner, and Jaylen does a really good job not doing this backdoor cut, right? Because if you do that backdoor cut, Draymond's probably there to contain it. Stays in the corner, Al, great swing pass. Draymond Green closing out. And, obviously Draymond is a little bit afraid of JB driving into the lane, pulls up the three, and again, once we start hitting, it's really, really tough to beat us. Now, at this point in time, it's 24-21. The Celtics couldn't get a stop to save their lives, but this is when the Celtics started to really turn it up. Jaylen Brown going to bring it up here, and this is where JB went crazy, right? Takes up the floor, step back three, unbelievable shot. Draymond Green nowhere to be found, right? Off the front window. But gets it to go. And again, on the other side, we're going to get another fast break opportunity. What does he do again? Realizes that they're playing some soft coverage. Let me just step back. Get it. Perfect timing, by the way. Draymond Green off his back foot. Puts up a three right over Draymond. And again, it's just easy money every single day. Hey, when Jaylen Brown's playing at this level, there is almost no way you stop the Celtics. This is only the first quarter. We're going to break down the entirety of the game tomorrow, so make sure you guys subscribe. Look at this, dude. This is unbelievable. Derek won a fast break opportunity. Again, what did we say earlier? Let's never allow them to set up their defense, right? Never let them set up their defense. Derek White over to Sam. Hauser is wide open for three. I mean, it is beautiful. The ball movement is better than I've ever seen the Celtics play at. The turnovers were at, I believe, we had 18 assists to 0 turnovers at some point in this game. That's unseen at times, right? That's how good of a game we had right now. And look at that bounce pass here to Luke Cornett, who did play a little bit more than I expected. I thought we were going to see a lot more Xavier Tillman in this first half. Sadly, we saw Xavier Tillman in the second half a little bit more. Here we go, Tatum, and then Tatum took over the second quarter. Tatum looked like a beast in the second quarter, putting up like 20 points in just a second alone. Drives into the lane, floater is up, gets it to go, should have been and one, doesn't get the call. Pritchard had a good game as well. I mean, dude, I am so happy. I am so proud of the Celtics team. They continue to eat 11-game win streak. Still got the Cavs, the Nuggets, and the Suns coming up here over the next few days. But I think as of right now, the Celtics have sustained or, cemented themselves as being the favorites to win it all this season. But the thing is, we have to stay healthy. We have to make sure this man stays healthy, okay? We have to, and, I love this. Xavier Tillman just making it to the team, going from one of the worst to one of the best in just one trade. Congrats to Xavier Tillman, right? But this team, when we're healthy, when we're hitting, it's nearly impossible to beat us. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you guys want me to break down the entire game tomorrow, comment down below the number 1. And also, make sure you guys comment down below who has been the most impressive Celtic in your eyes so far this season. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.